It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBSports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
With the Suburban One League tournament less than a week away, the Pennsbury Falcons look to get back in the win column and secure their seed for the upcoming tournament this weekend. Hello everybody, Mike Warren alongside Gus Barber, proud to be with you tonight on the WBCB Sports Network for the Suburban One League clash between the Indians of Council Rock North High School and the Pennsbury Lady Falcons. Tonight's contest is brought to you in part by Jefferson Health, McCaffrey Supermarket, Rob's Automotive and Collision, St. Mary Medical Center, BCWSA, Penn Community Bank, Team Toyota, The Revere Restaurant, Pennsbury Girls Basketball Parents Club, Peruzzi Automotive, The Trentonian, DiLorenzo's Pizza, Jammer Doors and Windows, and the Pennsbury Regional Basketball League, all proud to bring you tonight's coverage here on WBCB. For the Falcons, their last time out, it was a tough loss at home against the Council Rock South Golden Hawks. Tonight, they play the counterpart, Council Rock North, looking to get back into the win column, Gus, and secure their seed heading into the Suburban One League tournament coming up this weekend. Both Falcons boys and girls teams planning to host the first round of that tournament coming up this weekend.
Yeah, and last game for this Pennsbury team, just coming off to a little slow start, and the South team was just red hot from behind the three. Every time it looked like they shot, it was just going in, nothing but net. I remember it was early and often, I kept saying, because they were just going hard to the rim with those three-point shooters. And Pennsbury, yeah, they started off a little slow and then finally started getting the groove, but it was just too late at that point. So it'd be interesting to see how they play this game, just trying to get back in that win column.
Similar to South North, a team that likes to space and shoot as well, and a challenge presented for Frank Ciola's squad, who gave up more than 30 points in almost it was almost a month since the last time they had done so. And Frank Ciola tonight talked with our own Jordan Hirsch before the game and made note that this would be another challenge for his team. And he even made note that this team would give them some challenges from beyond the arc and spacing and shooting again. So how does this Pennsbury team tonight show that they're capable of defending the perimeter?
Yeah, it's going to come to defense. You're just going to have to figure out what's going to come right. Last game, they were switching from a little zone, a little man, and just trying to figure it out. But like I said earlier, by the time they started figuring it out, it was a little too late. Offensively, they're going to have to obviously just keep going their game. But defensively, I think it starts with that zone. If you're going to come out with the zone, it limits the three-point shooters a little bit. Obviously, they're going to find a little gaps in that zone. But last game, that was most of their success on defensively when they were in that zone defense.
Council Rock North comes into tonight's contest at 9-12, led by head coach Jack Kelly, and led in scoring by Kira Katz. And this is a senior-led team. Their two captains, Kira Katz and Lizzie Lustig, the two seniors on this team. They do a good amount of the scoring. They really do a nice job pacing the Indians offensively. And when you talk with anybody around Suburban 1, they really say that this is a deceiving 9-12 team, a really deceptive 9-12 record Indians team that competes with the best of the best in the Suburban One League night in and night out. Their last time out, a tough loss to Neshaminy. It was 33-26 the final in that one. And the last time these two teams met, back on December 22nd, the Falcons were able to eke out a victory 40-35 on their home floor. So it's safe to say that this Council Rock North team can give anybody their best night on any given night for the most part.
Yeah, and then you like you just said, Mike, you look back at the game they versed earlier in the year, they only won by 5 points, was Pennsbury. So even though they have that 9-12 record, they will fight. They will keep playing, and they're not afraid to get a little scrappy here and there. So it'll be interesting to see how they play this game, knowing that last game they were so close going up a red-hot Pennsbury team, but a red-hot Pennsbury team that's coming off a loss. So obviously there's weaknesses there, and they can see that. So obviously 9-12 record-wise, not what you want, but they're playing good right now. And they're playing a Pennsbury team that showed they have weaknesses.
It's a very outside chance for Council Rock North to make the playoffs, the District 1 playoffs at this point, but a win tonight would certainly help those chances. We mentioned Pennsbury the last time out, a loss against Council Rock South. They come into tonight's contest at 16-5 and second in the SOL Patriot Division. Again, trying to secure their seeding heading into the SOL tournament coming up this weekend, and we should have games of that tournament for you right here on WBCB. And game one of this cross-town doubleheader tonight and tomorrow. It was supposed to be a doubleheader tonight between the boys and the girls. Tomorrow night we'll have the boys coverage right here as well, and looking forward to this one tonight. Players to watch in this contest, Gus. Let's start first with Pennsbury. Obviously, when you talk about the Falcons, the first name that pops off the stat sheet and pops off the roster, it's the point guard, Sophia Vitucci, the junior. Last time out, 21 points, 9 of them coming in the third quarter. Not enough against Council Rock South, but we're watching her here in warm-ups tonight, letting it fly from beyond the arc. She can really get her bucket from anywhere on the floor for the most part.
Yeah, she's really just an all-out ball player for this team. Really can do it all. I remember telling you before we went live that I remember seeing a game where she was just doing some moves that I only see in like NBA. She's just step back, three, spin, up, using her body. She's just really good offensively. You can see she's trying to lock it in off that bad performance last game overall as a team coming out with that loss. But I think one of the players to look for tonight for Pennsbury is Layla Mathias. We talked a little bit about her before we came live on the air, but just really a lengthy player, can really play all 5 positions, got the length to be a center, but can have the ball skills and the dribbling skills to take it up court as the point guard. So it's really interesting to see how she plays tonight, and obviously you saw last week she was frustrated in the defense. See how that goes up tonight.
Mathias, a leading rebounder for the Falcons, and a big task for her tonight, matching up against some of the stronger forwards in the Suburban 1 League. You'll have to think tonight she'll be seeing a lot of Jaden Wan, the senior forward from Council Rock North, as well as Ruth O'Keefe. Those two going to be a lot of backside double teams on Mathias, as when she gets it in the post, she sees a lot of those double teams, but it's been proven a lot of times this year the double teams don't always work to stop Mathias. A heady player with great IQ. She does a good job of knowing when to force it and get her own basket or kick out for her teammates like a Sophia Vitucci for an outside shot.
Exactly, and that's what you need for a team to be successful. When you got a bunch of players that have the talent, they have to have the IQ and know when to take it themselves, like you said, and just go manhandle them, or when to pass it out and let your teammates do it themselves. And you've seen that she is smart enough to know when to take it herself and when to kick it out.
You're listening to the McCaffrey's Food Market's Game of the Day. McCaffrey's, exceptional every day in the Edgewood Village Shopping Center, 635 Heacock Road, Yardley, and the Villages of Newtown, 2890 South Eagle Road. This is the McCaffrey's Game of the Night and the Trentonian pregame show. We're going to take a quick break. On the other side, we'll preview the starting lineups, jump ball, and Suburban 1 League basketball battle. All that and more coming up when we return. You're watching high school basketball on WBCB. Stick with us.
BCWSA customers, former Phillies pitcher Tommy Green here. I played on the 1993 National League champs, so I know a thing or two about what it's like playing on a winning team. BCWSA has all the ingredients. They make it easy for their customers to get automatic updates by text, email, or phone anytime there is a disruption in your service area. You can even customize your alerts by going to bcwsa.net. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, your partner for a safer environment. BCWSA, proven.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing County.
Starting lineups for tonight's contest. First for the Pennsbury Falcons, led by head coach Frank Ciola. It'll be Emily Pinaro, the freshman, starting number 3 in the backcourt, along with Layla Mathias, Sophia Vitucci, the junior, with Layla as well, a junior. Olivia Gilchrist, the junior, gets the start, and Nevaeh Dash, the senior. Again, the starting five for Pennsbury. It'll be Pinero, Matthias, Vitucci, Gilchrist, and Dash. And the five for the Council Rock North Indians, Kiera Katz, the senior guard, with Lizzie Lustig. Also the senior, Delaney McCaffrey, the junior. Jaden Wan, the senior, and Ruth O'Keefe, the junior. Again, Katz, Lustig, McCaffrey, Wan, and O'Keefe. We're going to step aside one final time here as we honor American National Anthem and jump ball coming up next here from Council Rock North High School. You're watching high school basketball on WBCB. Don't go anywhere.
Former Philly Tommy Green, and here's the pitch. More people are online every day to check and pay their bills. Now you can have your BCWSA utility bill delivered electronically. Enrollment couldn't be easier. Just go to bcwsa.net or call 800-222-2068. With electronic billing, you have control to see your bills whenever you want and enjoy the convenience of viewing and printing up to 13 months of your previous bills. Best of all, the service is free. Sign up for e-billing at bcwsa.net. BCWSA, proven.
Jefferson Health has been serving Northeast Philadelphia and Bucks County for more than a century. Their Frankfort, Torresdale, and Bucks Hospital locations are there for you with primary and specialty care, emergency care, and of course, inpatient care. Wherever you live, work, or play, Jefferson Health is there with exceptional care. Jefferson is where you are. Call 1-800-JEFF now to schedule an appointment or visit jeffersonhealth.org.
Are you living with relentless pain? St. Mary has a new way to help. Knee and hip replacements with a smarter process for faster recovery, earning prestigious awards for quality and value. A rapid recovery program has you walking just hours after surgery, and breakthrough advances such as custom-fit joints position you for a longer pain-free life. 215-710-5888. St. Mary Orthopedics. It's your health. Expect more.
Whether you're just getting started, already well on your way, planning for your future, drafting your vision, growing toward greatness, or finding that dreams really can come true, whatever your next steps are, we'll be right here with you, just like we have been for 150 years. Start here, grow here, stay here. Penn Community Bank. Here we are, and here we grow. Member FDIC.
McCaffrey's Food Markets, exceptional every day. Family owned and operated for over 40 years, McCaffrey's is part of your community and a very proud supporter of our local high schools. For true value on the freshest meats and produce to their own prepared food department, to everyday savings on your necessary items, McCaffrey's is exceptional every day. And it's in your neighborhood in the Edgewood Village Shopping Center, 635 Heacock Road, Yardley. The villages of Newtown at 2890 South Eagle Road, and also in Bluebell, Princeton, West Windsor, and the best of McCaffrey's in Doylestown.
Your day-to-day life is hectic between having to pick up the kids, make dinner, the countless other tasks that you got to get done. Rob's Automotive and Collision is there to make your life a whole lot easier. Make sure you take advantage of their spacious waiting rooms, the large flat-screen TVs, complimentary coffee and muffins, and free Wi-Fi. So even when you do have to stop, Rob's is there to make you feel right at home. Give Rob's a call today at 215-826-9200 for any of your auto repair needs.
The Gator, Jerry Blavitt, inviting you to come on by and experience true traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You're always welcome at the restaurant. I mean, it's like stepping back in time. You feel like you're dining in South Philadelphia or in New York's Little Italy restaurant. You can start the meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. You choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood, steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The restaurant is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private rooms are available for special affairs, plus we do catering. Remember, the Revere Restaurant, 609-882-6365. Again, that's 609-882-6365. Come on home and experience the true taste of Italy at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
You are not just building a company. You are helping to build your community. For 150 years, Penn Community Bank has been strengthening our region, serving as a trusted partner and resource for businesses like yours. Our team of business bankers can get you where you need to go. Real relationships, expert advice, swift solutions to power your growth. Start here, grow here, stay here. Penn Community Bank. Here we are, and here we grow. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity.
The table is set. The Indians and the Falcons. Suburban One League action coming up on the WBCB Sports Network. One final rundown. The starting lineups first for Council Rock North. Kira Katz, Lizzie Lustig, Delaney McCaffrey, Jaden Wan, and Ruth O'Keefe. And for the Falcons, Emily Pinero, Layla Mathias, Sophia Vitucci, Olivia Gilchrist, and Nevaeh Dash. Falcons sporting the black road uniforms with the white trim down the side, orange numbers and lettering. Council Rock North in the home whites. Falcons win the tip. It's Mathias winning it to Pinero. Here's Vitucci, and we're underway. Vitucci over to Dash. Here's Gilchrist, right corner. Pinero. Mathias puts it on the floor. She'll penetrate and dish out. Vitucci looking, picks up her dribble, needs help. This is Dash now. And Dash resetting. Vitucci, corner three, thought about it, steps in, has it stripped, it's loose. Brought in finally by Katz.
Yeah, just trying to set something up there, trying to find an open man, just couldn't find anybody open.
Here's Katz with Mathias hounding her near the volleyball line. Cross-court passes to McCaffrey. Lustig over to Katz, inside, back to Lustig, give and go, pull up from the free throw line is no good. Rebound by Dash, here come the Falcons. Dash clears the timeline. Vitucci, head full of steam, she'll drive. Elbow area, kicks. Nevaeh Dash on the drive. Gilchrist. Mathias. O'Keefe on Mathias, now Dash working around the perimeter. Are the Falcons, still no score. Under 7 to go first quarter. Pinero, left wing, back to Vitucci. Corner, here's Dash. Falcons taking their time setting it up. They get Mathias on the low block. She'll go to work, kicking, and no one's there.
Yeah, a little miscommunication there. Thought Vitucci was going to cut out. Didn't try to slip under the screen. And just nothing getting started right now for Pennsbury's offense.
Kira Katz brings it up for Council Rock North. Lustig, back to Katz, well beyond the three-point line left side. Here's a corner look for O'Keefe. Inside the Lustig, trying to go high-low to Wan. It's batted about and stolen by Dash. Falcons have a run out. No numbers. Dash into the right wing. Pulls it out. Here's Vitucci. They'll reset. Falcons taking their time here. Still no score. Nothing. 6-12 and counting here in the first quarter.
Yeah, and so far you've seen Pennsbury really work that zone defense, like I said, and trying to be real stingy with it. And so far, already gotten a steal and not giving up any points.
Vitucci inside to Mathias. Up. No good. Followed by Pinero. She's fouled, and she'll head to the line for two. Chance for the first points of the night for Emily Pinero. Pinero, the freshman, getting some valuable minutes all season long, predominantly a starter for the Falcons. She can't hit the first.
Yeah, and this team, like we talked about before we went live in this broadcast, this is just like the boys team, very young, very unexperienced. So these games are going to be valuable minutes going forward in the future.
Pinero gets the rock back.
Oh, I think they let the dog park out.
Second shot rims out, ball's loose. Brought in by O'Keefe. So Pinero can't get either to go that time. Still no score, under 6 to go first quarter. Council Rock North tries to kick off the scoring. It's a corner three on the way for McCaffrey, rimmed short. Rebound by Pinero, and a foul is called going the other way, Pennsbury's ball. Pinero draws the foul. I believe that'll be on Ruth O'Keefe. It is. That's her first, team's first.
Yeah, and that's what you need right now if you're Pennsbury. Offense isn't starting very hot right now, so your defense has to pick up the slack, and so far they've been doing it.
Correction, that's the team's second foul. O'Keefe's first. This is Mathias, left wing extended. Puts it on the floor, kicks corner, Gilchrist. Falcons taking their time on offense here. Still no score. Vitucci. Lustig on her, she extends the coverage out towards the volleyball line. Mathias kicks, Vitucci thought about it. Working it around, here's Dash. Mathias gonna drive, forces it up with the right, and gets it to go.
Great play by Matthias there. Seeing a lane, just taking it, going up with the contact, able to get it to fall.
Layla Matthias, one of the players we highlighted during the Trentonian pregame show, gets the scoring kicked off here. Ball's loose. Delaney McCaffrey for three. Yes. Council Rock North gets their first lead of the night. A big-time triple from Delaney McCaffrey. And one of the things we talked about during the pregame show, Gus, spacing and shooting for the Indians. You're seeing it right there.
Yeah, and that was one of their kryptonites last game, and you're seeing it right now. They're starting to hit Pennsbury defense right now.
Dash in the left corner. Back to Vitucci. Lustig on her. Vitucci pointing out the offense. Redirecting some cuts. Gets it to Dash. Dash driving, muscling inside. Tries to find Pinero, but she couldn't handle it. It's a turnover. It'll go back Council Rock North's way. Couple of substitutions for Frank Ciola's squad early on. Daniela McDonald and Danielle Sherman enter the contest for the first time tonight. Pinero gets a breather. Matthias hounding Katz. Lustig. Back to Katz. Driving. Dish out. Opposite to McCaffrey. Katz thought about it in the corner. Might have got away with a walk. Zone defense still being employed here by Pennsbury.
Yeah, and I love how they play this zone defense, keeping Matthias up top with that length, trying to disrupt the passing.
Corner three is short. Rebound by Vitucci. Here's Dash in transition. She slows it up, gets it to Vitucci. Vitucci pulls up, free throw line jumper, yes.
Like to note, the whole Pennsbury boys basketball team here now supporting the girls.
Falcons making the travel out to Council Rock North High School to support the girls team. Into the game tonight for the first time for Council Rock North, number 15, Josie Bogle. Ball's loose, stolen by Sherman. Falcons have it. Vitucci up ahead. McDonald to Dash, who couldn't handle the pass. And it's a turnover. Back to Council Rock North. Ruth O'Keefe will re-enter the contest. Delaney McCaffrey, or excuse me, it'll be Lustig getting a breather. Amara Arroyo gets her first minutes of the night. Matthias subs out. Gilchrist back in. 2:44 and counting. Falcons up by 1. Katz clears the timeline. Here's McCaffrey dumping it into the corner. O'Keefe's three on the way. No. Rebound by Arroyo. Second chance. Stripped away. It's Dash with it on the floor. It's a jump ball called, and it's going to stay Council Rock North ball.
Yeah, they have the possession arrow, so it stays down here. Great job, though, defensively for Pennsbury to disrupt that shot, but nobody there to grab the rebound.
North to inbound. They get it in. Arroyo, right wing, back. Katz, corner. McCaffrey, three on the way. Count it! Delaney McCaffrey, she's got 2 triples and all 6 points for Council Rock North. Nevaeh Dash to Vitucci, right wing. Vitucci gets to the middle of the floor, resets. Back to Dash, left side. Here's Gilchrist on a screen, didn't get it to her. Sherman in the corner, one jab step. Inside, Vitucci on the cut, she's doubled and stripped. McCaffrey with a handsy play. North with it. This is Katz. Left-hand dribble, corner to Arroyo. Gilchrist on the pressure. Arroyo. Here's Katz. Arroyo in the corner again. Has a clean look at the rim, but she's not letting it fly. McCaffrey dumping it. O'Keefe, baseline drive, muscles in, kicks out. It's Katz. Spin move, back out. Arroyo, three on the way. Short. It's a rebound by Sherman. Falcons have it, no numbers. Dash will slow it up. Pennsbury trailing by 2. Can take the lead with a 3. Here's Vitucci. Dash right wing. Vitucci gets it back. Through the legs dribble. Posting up now, corner dash, 3 on the way. Yes, count the basket and one more. Nevaeh Dash, a chance on a 4-point play.
She said, my offense ain't going, give it to me. What a play there to get the shot off and get the foul for the 4-point play. Beautiful play.
Dash will go to the line for one more. Foul is on number 5, that's Kira Katz. That's her second, team's third. And checking in for Council Rock North, that'll be Skylar Wright. Katz gets a breather in early foul trouble. Nevaeh Dash trying to extend the lead here to 2. At the line for one more, try to convert this 4-point play opportunity. Hard off back iron, rebound brought in by Matthias, second chance. Dash thought about another 3, they'll reset. Vitucci, left-hand dribble, driving, kicking, Panara wide open, beautiful high-low offense for the Falcons, results in 2. Falcons lead by 3, final seconds of the first quarter. Lustig to McCaffrey, she's got all of North's points. Corner, 3 on the way from Wright, front rim and out. Fighting for it, O'Keefe and Gilchrist. Gilchrist comes away with it, Falcons ball. Cross-court pass, here's Vitucci. She'll slow it up, last chance shot opportunity here for Pennsbury.
Yeah, obviously the smart choice for Pennsbury, just trying to get one final shot.
Here's Vitucci, ISO, pull up, 8 foot, rims out, batted, last touch by Layla Matthias. 1.7 on the clock. Nev Davis is going to check in for Nevaeh Dash. Inbounds pass, final second ticks off, and that'll do it for one quarter here from Council Rock North. Indians trailing 9-6. We'll take a quick break on the other side. Second quarter action coming up next. You're watching high school basketball here on WBCB.
Don't let joint pain bring you down. See how you can get relief at a free joint pain seminar at St. Mary Orthopedics. Joint care experts will inform and answer questions about diagnosing, managing, and treating joint problems and knowing when it's time for a joint replacement. Ready to get back to life? Get to the next free joint pain seminar. Details at stmaryhealthcare.org/joint seminar. It's your health. Expect more.
Falcons with a 3-point advantage after one quarter of play here from Council Rock North, and 5 turnovers for the Falcons at this point. 6 points in the paint on 3 assists. And for Council Rock North, they're shooting 2 of 7 from beyond the arc. Pennsbury's 1 of 1 from the land of great beyond. No points in the paint to this point, and a large majority because of that zone defense that Frank Ciola has employed to this point. All of the points coming from beyond the arc for Council Rock North. And our statistician tonight, Jordan Hirsch, doing some outstanding work. You can find a post-game recap of this one on WBCBsports.com. Jordan will have an article for you up there at the conclusion of this one.
And it should be a good one.
Absolutely. Did a great job recapping the last game for the Falcons against Council Rock South. That article up on WBCB Sports as well. Quarter number 2, here's Vitucci with a left-handed runner. Took some contact, gets the basket, whistle stays silent, and Pennsbury's up by 5.
Yeah, beautiful job by Vitucci to just know how to slither in and out of the space and just really use her body.
1-3-1 defense here from Pennsbury. Corner. This is Skylar Wright kicking it, gets it back. Thought about a 3, didn't want it. Lustig. Around to McCaffrey, corner. Here's O'Keefe. She'll put it on the floor. Baseline. Has it stripped. McDonald has it. Falcons get possession back. Handsy defense again. Another turnover forced by this Falcons defense.
Very handsy defense. Just very active. Not letting North do anything right now.
Lustig all the way out on Vitucci. She gets a high screen from Matthias, and a foul is called against Lizzie Lustig.
I didn't see much, but then again, we're all the way up here.
Here's Vitucci. Panero. Corner. Vitucci gets it back. A screen from Panero. Two-man action. She'll take it. Pull out. Corner. McDonald trying to find Panero on the low block. Vitucci gets it back. Penetrating. Kick out. McDonald's three on the way. Yes. Daniela McDonald. A big-time triple. Pennsbury up by 8. Full court 1-3-1. The Falcons recede back into their half court 1-3-1. Matthias at the top. McCaffrey gets it on the right wing. Hounded by McDonald. Gets it back. Opposite pass. Right. High post to Lustig. Pass is tipped. Last touch by Pennsbury. It's going to stay. Council Rock North ball. Nevaeh Dash will re-enter for Pennsbury. 6:11 to go first half. Vitucci gets a breather and a well-deserved one at that. Timeout on the floor taken by the Falcons. Up by 8, 6:11 to go. And Vitucci getting her first breather of the night. She's got 4 so far. You're listening to McCaffrey's Game of the Night. McCaffrey's Food Markets. Exceptional every day in the Edgewood Village Shopping Center at 635 Heacock Road in Yardley in the Villages of Newtown. 2890 South Eagle Road. Don't forget, you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian.
Defense right now is the story of the game so far for this Pennsbury team to start this game. Does a really great job with this zone defense, keeping it handsy, keeping it active, and not letting North get really anything going.
North will start off with possession after the timeout. O'Keefe trying to skip pass. It's tipped and stolen by the Falcons.
Another steal.
Zone defense. Hands have been all over the basketball tonight. This is Nev Davis running the point now. Vitucci on the bench for the Falcons. Davis taking her time. Lustig on her. Crosses over. Kicks to Matthias. McDonald recovers it. Davis to Matthias. Left wing now. Dash pops out. Top of the key. Falcons look a little bit disoriented here. Trying to get a clean look at the rim. Matthias. She'll pull it out to the top. Vitucci, a quick breather. She'll head back over to the scores table to re-enter in this one.
Yeah, even up 8 right now, their offense still looks kind of out of whack and out of rhythm.
Both of these teams playing a zone defense. McDonald back to Dash. Falcons working it around the perimeter. McDonald kicking corner. Dash can't handle the pass. Last touch by the Falcons. And it's another turnover for Pennsbury. North will get it back. Davis will check out. Vitucci will come back in. Panero will check out as well, and Sherman will come in for her.
Get some fresh legs out there.
Kira Katz back in for Council Rock North. She's in foul trouble with 2. North still trailing by 8. Under 5 to go here in the second quarter. Corner, McCaffrey's triple on the way. Short. Rebound by Arroyo. Or excuse me, that one rebounded by Juan. It's going to stay Council Rock North ball. McDonald gets a breather. Gilchrist comes back in. Katz inbounds to O'Keefe. North looking for their first points here in quarter number 2. The kick out, almost stripped. Lustig has it. O'Keefe gets it back. North resetting. Again, the zone defense. Keeping Council Rock North well beyond the perimeter for the majority of this first half. O'Keefe driving, kicking, Lustig, corner. McCaffrey, another triple on the way. Short, rebound by Vitucci. Falcons have it. Frank Ciola calls out the offensive set. It's 2 out for Pennsbury. Dash gets it, working it back to Vitucci. Inside, here's Sherman working this zone. Dash gets it. She'll step in, kick out. Matthias has it tipped, almost stripped, gets it back. Vitucci near the volleyball line. No clean looks for the Falcons yet in this half-court possession. 2-3 zone from Council Rock, keeping the Falcons well beyond the three-point line. Matthias gets it back in the corner, opposite pass. Vitucci, catch and shoot, triple on the way, long. Saved by Matthias. North gets it back.
Yeah, great jam by Matthias there. Just couldn't give it to another Pennsbury player.
Cats. Opposite pass, it's Lustig. Trying to feed the low block. It's an opposite look now. Here's Katz. Left-hand dribble. Forcing the issue, and a foul is called on the Vea dash.
I love hearing Coach Ciola scream out his plays and his different alignments and stuff.
Pinero will check back in for Danielle Sherman. North gets the inbounds pass in. It's Lustig in the right wing, working it around. McCaffrey, she's got all 6 for Council Rock North still. Couple of 3 balls. It's been all the scoring for Council Rock North. Lustig gets it back. Pinero on her. Skip pass. Katz thought about it. Baseline drive. Picks up her dribble. Kick out. O'Keefe's 3. Short. Brought in by Vitucci. Falcons going to take their time now. Vitucci. North settles into their zone defense. It's been quite some time since we've seen a field goal in the quarter. Dash in the corner, her triple on the way, knocks it down.
The hot hand right now. Give it to Dash and let her do her thing.
She has 6. O'Keefe driving, it's stripped. Pinero comes up with it and a foul is called. This will go against O'Keefe. That's the second foul against her. Now 2 fouls apiece for Ruth O'Keefe and Kira Katz for Council Rock North. Timeout on the floor, 1:58 to go in the first half. Falcons up by 11. And a timeout taken by Council Rock North. They don't want to let this one slip away too quick. Coach Jack Kelly talking some things over with the Indians. DiLorenzo's The Berg Pizza at 8919 New Falls Road in Levittown, owned and operated by third-generation family member Tyler DiLorenzo. Tyler uses the exact same recipes that his great-grandparents did back in the 1940s in Trenton's famous Chambersburg section. Try the only original Trenton tomato pie or other gourmet pizzas, including their mustard pie. Soups, fresh salads, hot sandwiches, and homemade pasta dishes, all served in a very safe, clean environment. Eat in or take out. Call 215-943-2605. That's 215-943-2605. DiLorenzo's The Berg Pizza also does catering for all affairs. DiLorenzo's The Berg Pizza in the Vermilion Square, 8919 New Falls Road in Levittown. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays till 9 p.m. Sundays noon to 8:30 p.m. and closed on Mondays. DiLorenzo's The Berg, proud to sponsor tonight's contest on WBCB and proud to sponsor our post-game player of the game interview, brought to you by DiLorenzo's The Berg Pizza. And Gus, I was actually in DiLorenzo's today for lunch. Got a nice Trenton-style tomato pie, some sausage, some cherry pepper, some garlic on there.
Making me hungry, Mike.
It was really good stuff. Shout out to Tyler DiLorenzo and the crew. Saw Tyler today.
Always hooks us up.
Get on down there and then try that out. They also talked about this new chicken parm dish that they're going to do on special with vodka sauce and cherry peppers. Like a typical chicken parm dinner over pasta with vodka sauce and cherry peppers, right up my alley. A little bit of spice.
Yeah.
Can't beat it.
I like the sound of that.
A travel called against Sophia Vitucci. It's a turnover that'll send things back Council Rock North's way. Olivia Gilchrist will re-enter, and Daniela McDonald will take a seat.
Yeah, if she did walk, it was a very minuscule walk because I didn't really see much. But then again, we're all the way up here in the suite.
Vitucci in a little bit of disbelief on that one. North gets it back. Juan's 3 on the way. Rims out. Ball's loose and brought in by Pinero. Up ahead, it's Vitucci. Head full of steam. She's double teamed. Doesn't matter. Forces it up and in. Vitucci's got 6. 4 coming in the quarter as we approach the minute mark. Falcons up by 13, largest lead of the night. Cross court, Katz over. She gets it back. Being hounded is Katz, and a foul is called against Layla Mathias. Only the second team foul against Pennsbury, the first for Mathias. And Presley Foote will check in, a defensive specialist for this Falcons team. Mathias takes a seat. Lustig inbounds to Katz. Under a minute to go. Katz, corner, Lustig, a three, buries it. Lizzie Lustig, her first points of the night. The third triple for Council Rock North. They cut the deficit to 10.
Yeah, North needed that badly going into the half.
Here's Vitucci. Falcons might have a chance at the last shot here. Double team coming for Vitucci. She'll get it over to the dash. Too high guard set for the Falcons. Vitucci gets it back. Final seconds, first half. Vitucci, kick out, dash, catch and shoot, three. Long, rebound by Lustig. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, a three at the buzzer. Strong, and that'll do it for the first half. Lustig had a clean look, but hard off back iron. Council Rock North with some momentum going into the halftime locker room, trailing by 10 and picking up the last field goal of the first half, 19-9 the score after 2 quarters of play. We'll take a quick timeout, tally up the first half numbers. We'll go over the first half numbers, second half action coming up next. Here from Council Rock North High School, you're watching high school basketball. It's the Falcons and the Indians, second half, when we return on the WBCB Sports Network. Stick with us.
WSA customers, former Phillies pitcher Tommy Green here. I played on the 1993 National League champs, so I know a thing or two about what it's like playing on a winning team. BCWSA has all the ingredients. They make it easy for their customers to get automatic updates by text, email, or phone anytime there is a disruption in your service area. You can even customize your alerts by going to bcwsa.net. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, your partner for a safer environment. BCWSA, proven.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Former Philly Tommy Green, and here's the pitch. More people are online every day to check and pay their bills. Now you can have your BCWSA utility bill delivered electronically. Enrollment couldn't be easier. Just go to bcwsa.net or call 800-222-2068. With electronic billing, you have control to see your bills whenever you want and enjoy the convenience of viewing and printing up to 13 months of your previous bills. Best of all, the service is free. Sign up for e-billing at bcwsa.net. BCWSA, proven.
Jefferson Health has been serving Northeast Philadelphia and Bucks County for more than a century. Their Frankfort, Torresdale, and Bucks Hospital locations are there for you with primary and specialty care, emergency care, and of course, inpatient care. Wherever you live, work, or play, Jefferson Health is there with exceptional care. Jefferson is where you are. Call 1-800-JEFF now to schedule an appointment or visit jeffersonhealth.org.
Are you living with relentless pain? St. Mary has a new way to help. Knee and hip replacements with a smarter process for faster recovery, earning prestigious awards for quality and value. A rapid recovery program has you walking just hours after surgery. And breakthrough advances, such as custom-fit joints, position you for a longer pain-free life. 215-710-5888. St. Mary Orthopedics. It's your health. Expect more.
Whether you're just getting started, already well on your way, planning for your future, drafting your vision, growing toward greatness, or finding that dreams really can come true. Whatever your next steps are, we'll be right here with you, just like we have been for 150 years. Start here, grow here, stay here. Penn Community Bank. Here we are, and here we grow. Member FDIC.
McCaffrey's Food Markets, exceptional every day. Family owned and operated for over 40 years, McCaffrey's is part of your community and a very proud supporter of our local high schools. For true value on the freshest meats and produce to their own prepared food department, to everyday savings on your necessary items, McCaffrey's is exceptional every day. And it's in your neighborhood in the Edgewood Village Shopping Center, 635 Heacock Road, Yardley. The Villages of Newtown at 2890 South Eagle Road, and also in Bluebell, Princeton, West Windsor, and the best of McCaffrey's in Doylestown.
Your day-to-day life is hectic between having to pick up the kids, make dinner, the countless other tasks that you got to get done. Rob's Automotive and Collision is there to make your life a whole lot easier. Make sure you take advantage of their spacious waiting rooms, the large flat-screen TVs, complimentary coffee and muffins, and free Wi-Fi. So even when you do have to stop, Rob's is there to make you feel right at home. Give Rob's a call today at 215-826-9200 for any of your auto repair needs.
The Gator, Jerry Blavitt, inviting you to come on by and experience true traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You're always welcome at the restaurant. I mean, it's like stepping back in time. You feel like you're dining in South Philadelphia or in New York's Little Italy restaurant. You can start the meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. You choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood, steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The restaurant is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private rooms are available for special affairs, plus we do catering. Remember, the Revere Restaurant, 609-882-6365. Again, that's 609-882-6365. Come on home and experience the true taste of Italy at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
You are not just building a company. You are helping to build your community. For 150 years, Penn Community Bank has been strengthening our region, serving as a trusted partner and resource for businesses like yours. Our team of business bankers can get you where you need to go. Real relationships, expert advice, swift solutions to power your growth. Start here, grow here, stay here. Penn Community Bank. Here we are, and here we grow. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
Don't let joint pain bring you down. See how you can get relief at a free joint pain seminar at St. Mary Orthopedics. Joint care experts will inform and answer questions about diagnosing, managing, and treating joint problems and knowing when it's time for a joint replacement. Ready to get back to life? Get to the next free joint pain seminar. Details at stmaryhealthcare.org/joint seminar. It's your health. Expect more.
It's a new year at Team Toyota, and we're still here for you. With new Toyota models arriving weekly with no markups above MSRP. And with selection. With over 200 certified Toyotas and used cars for every budget. You can drive one home today. And with service. Check out our seasonal specials that will save you time and money. So Happy New Year. We're always here for you. At one of our 3 locations in Princeton, Langhorne, and Glen Mills. Or at teamtoyota.net.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Back at the half here at Council Rock High School, Council Rock North High School, that is. Falcons on top 19-9 as we take a look at the first half numbers brought to you by the Pennsbury Regional Basketball League. The Pennsbury Regional Basketball League is in its 30th plus year and would like to wish both the Pennsbury girls and boys teams the best of luck this year. Many of today's players got their first start with basketball playing in the Pennsbury Regional Basketball League. PRBL is one of the area's premier basketball leagues for players in the Pennsbury School District and neighboring districts. Their in-house program is for all players of all skill levels, and PRBL also offers travel programs for more skilled players grades 3 to 8. To learn more about the Pennsbury Regional Basketball League, visit PRBLonline.com. That's PRBLonline.com. And good luck, Falcons, from PRBL, proud to support you. First half numbers brought to you by the Pennsbury Regional Basketball League. And let's take a look at those numbers here at the halftime show, the Trentonian halftime show, alongside Gus Barber. My name is Mike Warren. Happy to be with you tonight on the WBCB Sports Network. Statistics done tonight, a great job done tonight by Jordan Hirsch, and a special shout out to our other usual statistician, Ben Goldstein, unable to be with us tonight, down with a little bit of sickness, and we'll have him back for a game soon, but he messaged me, told us he's tuned in tonight. Ben, always supporting the staff here at WBCB.
Ben, if you're listening, you're fired.
No, you're not. Jordan Hirsch doing a great job in his place tonight with some great numbers. And let's take a look at the individual statistics first. First for Council Rock North, all three-pointers for their 9 points in that first half. 6 from Delaney McCaffrey, 3 from Lizzie Lustig. For Pennsbury, Emily Pinaro had 2, Layla Mathias had 2, Sofia Vitucci had 6, Nevaeh Dash had 6, Daniela McDonald with 3. You add that all up, that's 19 for the Falcons. Falcons shooting 3 of 5 from the land of great beyond. 8 turnovers tonight for the Falcons, but the Indians of Council Rock North unable to make them pay for that. 4 steals forced by Council Rock North in this one tonight. No points in the paint for North. As we mentioned, all 9 of their points coming from the 3-point line tonight. And if you're Coach Frank Ciola, you have to be pretty pleased with the defensive effort to this point. Single digits in the first half.
Yeah, but very pleased, and it's like we talked about when we were on break. It's a tale of two halves right now, or tale of two offenses. The North, just really all they can get going is the 3-point game, and Pennsbury really working it in and out, really having a well-balanced offensive attack with the threes and the inside paint. But what their problem is the turnovers right now. 8 turnovers.
As we flip the court for half number 2, quarter number 3 underway. Falcons will start with it. Vitucci, kick out. Mathias, opposite, Dash. Dash gets to the middle of the floor, resets. Vitucci, well beyond the 3-point line, left wing side. Looks for the cutting, Gilchrist doesn't get it to her. Mathias, with O'Keefe on her, corner, Pinero. Vitucci. Falcons taking their time. Vitucci gonna go to work, elbow, picks it up, Gilchrist. Steps in, has it stripped. Steal by Juan. Jaden Juan with a big-time steal. Here comes Council Rock North. It's McCaffrey, head full of steam into the front court. Floater, strong off back iron. Rebound by the Falcons. It's Pinero. She'll give it to Vitucci. Under 7 to go here in the third. Falcons still up by 10. Still no score in the second half yet. Vitucci posting up, kicking out. Mathias, she'll drive. Right-hand runner, too strong. Rebound by Juan.
Yeah, great job to find the lane, cut through, just a little hard on the layup.
O'Keefe kicks to the corner. McCaffrey's triple, short. Rebound by Vitucci. She'll bring it up for Pennsbury. Pinero. Vitucci waiting for a screen from Pinero, gets it. 2-man action, hesitating, kick out. Now Dash. Pinero in the right wing corner. Gilchrist looking for the cutting Pinero. Mathias. Under 6 to go in the third quarter. Still waiting for our first points of the second half. Mathias, she'll drive, right side, spin, out, Pinero. Falcons taking their time. And they reset again. Matthias, Vitucci. Vitucci goes to the post work. Kicks, dash, opposite corner. A blocking foul gets called, and that's going to be against Kira Katz.
Yeah, good job by Pennsbury to really distribute the ball, really work it around the court, and not settle for anything, trying to find a good shot there. Obviously haven't found it yet.
Kira Katz tabbed with the foul. That's her third foul. Something to monitor for sure for Council Rock North. Pennsbury inbounds under their own basket, gets it in. It's Vitucci in the post. Can't get the left-handed runner to go. Katz staying in with her 3 fouls, gets it past the timeline. Picks up her dribble, almost walked. Pass tipped by Gilchrist. It's going to stay North ball. McCaffrey will re-enter. Katz will take a breather. Public service announcement for the Pennsbury class of 1973. The 50th reunion coming up on May 6, 2023 from 6 to 10 p.m. at Westaby Hall, 425 Hood Boulevard in Fairless Hills.
Now that's a party.
There we go, class of 1973. Falcons getting handsy on defense, another turnover forced. It's Vitucci taking her time and setting it up for Pennsbury. Whole bunch of commotion on the low block, baseline, dash, gets it in the corner. Back around, here's Vitucci. Muscling her way inside, right hand on the left side won't go. She wanted a foul but didn't get it. Frank Ciola wanted a foul too. Here's McCaffrey. Falcons recede into their half-court zone. Lustig in the corner to McCaffrey. Lustig gets it back. Two-man action. McCaffrey and Lustig back and forth. A Lustig 3 on the way. It's good. She's got 6. McCaffrey and Lustig doing all of the scoring, all of which from beyond the three-point line. North trails by 7. Under 4 to go, third quarter. Vitucci, a response, short. Brought in by McCaffrey. Here's McCaffrey. Delaney McCaffrey taking her time with it. Kicking, Lustig. High post, O'Keefe opposite. It's a right 3 on the way. Good!
And just like that, North is back in it.
Spacing and shooting, paying off for Council Rock North. It's a 4-point game. Vitucci posting up, kicking out. Matthias. And a timeout taken by Frank Ciola. Falcons in a bit of trouble here. Their advantage cut to just 4 by some sharp shooting for Council Rock North.
Jammer Doors and Windows is a 4th-generation family-owned and operated business since 1920 with showrooms in Lawrenceville and Yardley. Jammer provides sales, service, and installation of garage doors and openers, featuring Rainer garage doors, both steel and aluminum. Rainer garage doors are crafted for durability. Jammer also has entry doors, patio doors, storm doors, and windows, and they do their own work and installation using no subcontractors. Visit their showroom at 2850 Brunswick Pike, Business Route 1, Lawrenceville. Yardley showroom open by appointment. Call 215-493-7709. Jammer Doors and Windows, 101 years of quality and commitment, and A+ Better Business Bureau rated.
Falcons will inbound in front of their own bench. It's Nevaeh Dash, Sophia Vitucci, Layla Matthias, Daniela McDonald, and Danielle Sherman, the 5 for the Falcons. This is Dash to Vitucci, 2-man action. Vitucci gets a screen, thought about a 19-footer. She'll kick, corner, dash, triple on the way, give it to her.
Well, I think Nevaeh Dash heard us talking about the game, about player spotlights, and didn't hear her name. She said, I'm going to take it in my advantage.
9 points for Dash. Lustig in some trouble. She'll kick out. Corner. McCaffrey gets it back. Boyle back into the game for Council Rock North, and a turnover on a miscue that time from Council Rock North. Falcons will get it back, and a big-time triple on the other side for Pennsbury. Looking to build on this lead, they re-extend it back to 7. Matthias kicking corner. This is McDonald. Screen from Sherman. Had her on the roll, but missed her. Vitucci, two-man action with Matthias. She'll kick out. Matthias left alone for three. One more in the corner. It's Dash. Back to Matthias. Vitucci, well beyond the three-point line. Newsek gets caught out by Frank Ciola. It's a 53 play call for the Falcons. Matthias. Now Vitucci. Looks like Ciola wants to call a clear out. It's a high ball screen from Sherman. She's double teamed. Vitucci kicks. Sherman pumps at three. They'll give it back to Vitucci. Under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Falcons up by 7. 4 low offense this time for Pennsbury. Vitucci at the top. Crossover. Pulls up. Charity stripe. No. Board brought in by Council Rock North. Here's McCaffrey. Right. Pass tipped. Last touch by Pennsbury. It'll stay North ball. Couple of substitutions for both of these teams. Olivia Gilchrist re-enters for Matthias. And Kira Katz checks back in. This is Katz. Left side. Picks up her dribble. Needs help. To Lustig, gets it back. She'll reset. Skip pass. Skylar Wright thought about a three. Gets it back. Skip. Katz. Triple on the way. Yes! Every single point tonight has come from the land of great beyond for Council Rock North. 6 3-pointers, 22-18 the score.
Threes all around, baby. Wow.
Gilchrist, right corner, driving. Sherman puts it on the floor. Right hand, she's fouled. A blocking foul. And we'll see if this is on the floor or if she goes to the line here. She will go to the line for 2, it looks like.
Ooh. Could be a critical 2 points here going into the fourth quarter. Obviously, the third quarter coming to an end.
34.4 on the game clock. Sherman at the line here for 2. First attempt too strong. Falcons looking for their first made free throw of the night. Still 0 for. Ruth O'Keefe wanting to re-enter this one, but she'll have to wait until after this shot. Sherman's second attempt is good. Now O'Keefe can come into the game. Sherman's first point of the night.
I'll tell you what, I think my favorite distraction of somebody on the free throw line is the dog barking. It's my favorite.
Council Rock North Chirp Squad, as they're called. Showing out in full force tonight. Kira Katz in some trouble. Great defense by Layla Matthias. Forces a 10-second violation.
She said, lockdown.
Well, you mentioned it, Gus, earlier in the Trentonian pregame show. You said she can play any position on offense 1 through 5. Well, that means just as well she can defend any position 1 through 5, showing so just there, picking up the North point guard a full 93 feet.
Yeah, not afraid to go down low, pick up a defender down there. Not afraid to go up top, show her length up. And right there, locking up press, full court, not letting it be very stingy.
Here's Sophia Vitucci. 10 seconds on the game clock. Last shot here for the Falcons. Dash. Gets it back to Vitucci. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Last second shot from Vitucci is no good. After 3 quarters of play, Pennsbury on top by 5. 23-18 the score. We'll take a quick timeout. Fourth quarter coverage coming up next when we return from Council Rock North. You're watching high school basketball on WBCB. Don't go anywhere.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Heading into the fourth quarter here from Council Rock North High School alongside Gus Barber. My name is Mike Warren. Happy to be with you tonight on WBCB. Gus, it's been a pretty good game to this point. Low scoring, but both of these teams, defense turning into offense. Some great outside shooting from Council Rock North. Really good outside shooting from Pennsbury, too, shooting it at 50% from beyond the arc. But Council Rock North, all of their points coming from the three-point line, 6 of 17 from the land of great beyond.
Yeah, North going into that half, feeling that the tension could be there and that this game could get out of hand. So coming out of that third quarter, just really being very stingy defensively and offensively, letting it fly, baby. Just hitting those threes left and right and hitting it with a good clip there. And now they're not that far out of this game anymore.
North outscored the Falcons 9-4 in the third, trailing by 5. Quarter number 4 underway here from Council Rock North. Jaden Wan's three on the way, short, doesn't get the roll. Rebound by Matthias, Falcons have it. Here's Vitucci. Kicking, Matthias. Left alone from beyond the arc. O'Keefe now creeps out onto her. Matthias taking her time. Left wing. Pinero to Dash. Gilchrist. Now Matthias. 5 out offense from Pennsbury so far. Matthias will reset as we approach the 7-minute mark here in quarter number 4. Falcons still up by 5. Vitucci, right wing. Waits for a screen, doesn't get it. Gilchrist in the left corner. Pinero working it around. Dash now. Had Pinero on the roll, but missed her. Has it stripped, gets it back out to Vitucci. The Falcons point guard will reset. Pinero with Juan on her. Jab step from Matthias. She'll drive, force the issue, and she's fouled. It'll be on the floor. Third team foul going against Council Rock North.
North playing great defense here, realizing that the way this game's going, every possession could be a costly possession, so keeping the defensive intensity up high right now.
That's the third foul against Ruth O'Keefe for Council Rock North. Pinero looking corner, Vitucci, pump fake, drive, post up, turnaround. It's a kick out for Dash. Vitucci. Pinero. Matthias in the corner now. Skip pass to Dash. Can't handle it.
Ooh, dangerous pass there.
Ball, scrum for, but Dash gets it back. Being hounded by Delaney McCaffrey. Vitucci gets it at the top of the key. Jabs left, drives left. Left-handed runner is good. Vitucci's got 8, her first points of the second half. Jab step by Jaden Wan, right-handed runner, too strong. Volleyed about and brought in by Layla Matthias. Up ahead pass, it's Vitucci. She'll take her time. 5:25 and counting in the fourth quarter. It's a 7-point advantage for Pennsbury. Looking to build on their lead. Vitucci. Pinero now, left wing. She's met with a double. It's stolen. Here's Katz in transition. North has numbers. She'll take it herself. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2.
Stingy defense, keeping the intensity high, getting a steal, going in transition, and doing a great job of going up with your body. Doesn't get the ball to fall, but gets 2 free throws here.
And give credit to head coach Jack Kelly, employing a little bit of a trap zone defense that time to come up with the turnover and the run out. This is Kira Katz at the line, shooting 2. Can't get the first, the senior captain for North. Danielle Sherman checks in, Pinero checks out. And a timeout taken on the floor by Council Rock North. Jack Kelly wanting to talk some things over. Katz at the line for one more when action resumes. And yeah, don't forget about the 1973, the class of 1973, that 50th reunion coming up. Visit http Pennsbury 1973 50threunion.org to register and attend the event. and you are tuned in to the McCaffrey's Game of the Night. McCaffrey's, exceptional every day in the Edgewood Village Shopping Center at 635 Heacock Road in Yardley and the Villages of Newtown at 2890 South Eagle Road. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian for your complete local and national news 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. 5:10 to go in regulation. Falcons clinging on to a 7-point lead. Kira Katz at the line with her second of two, unable to hit the first. Second attempt on the way, short. Volleyed about, brought in by Sherman for Pennsbury. Coming up empty that time at the stripe is Katz.
Yeah, not what you need if you're North. You needed to hit at least one of those if you're going to have a good feeling about staying in this game.
First free throws attempted of the night for Council Rock North. Here's Gilchrist. Timeout taken by Frank Ciola, as he's going to tell Danielle McDonald to re-enter the contest. Not happy with that execution of that half-court set that time was Frank Ciola. Tonight's Pennsbury girls basketball game is being brought to you in part by ShopRite of Yardley and Yang Orthodontics in Langhorne and Newtown. Visit ShopRite of Yardley on Big Oak Road for all of your holiday needs and get your genuine smile design at Yang Orthodontics. Call for an appointment at 215-757-0864 or visit yangorthodontics.com. For complete automotive service that you can trust, the Peruzzi Auto Group for value and service on all makes and models. Free multi-point inspection on your vehicle with any paid service. A 10% military and law enforcement discounts on any service. Buy 3 tires, get the 4th free. All services performed by certified technicians. Peruzzi has big, comfy waiting rooms at their dealerships with free Wi-Fi and early drop-off. Peruzzi service open from Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday, 7:30 to 4:30. Peruzzi Auto Group services for all makes and models. Visit a Peruzzi dealership on Business Route 1 in Fairless Hills, where their business is you. Action resumes. Falcons with it. Here's Dash working high post to Matthias. Katz on her. Matthias muscling, kicking, corner, a dash three. Short.
I think
rebound.
She rolled her ankle.
Rolled ankle for Katz. She's on the ground in pain. Last touch by Pennsbury. It'll turn it back over to Council Rock North as Kira Katz.
Yeah, it didn't look good. I'm pretty sure she stepped on Matthias' foot, rolled that ankle, and went down immediately. Not good looking.
Coach Jack Kelly and the medical staff here attending to Kira Katz. We're going to take a quick break. Injury timeout on the floor. 4:19 to go here in the fourth quarter. Falcons up 7. We'll be right back. You're watching high school basketball on WBCB.
BCWSA customers, former Phillies pitcher Tommy Green here. I played on the 1993 National League champs, so I know a thing or two about what it's like playing on a winning team. BCWSA has all the ingredients. They make it easy for their customers to get automatic updates by text, email, or phone anytime there is a disruption in your service area. You can even customize your alerts by going to bcwsa.net. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, your partner for a safer environment. BCWSA, proven.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Newtown.
Action resuming. Kira Katz assisted over to the bench. Seems like she'll be okay, but it definitely looked like a rolled ankle that time for her. Filling in for her is Claire Perkle. Foul gets called against Sophia Vitucci. Skylar Wright hustling over to the scores table. She will check in.
And we can hear it up here. Coach Ciola not understanding something. I don't understand, he says. Passionate coach he is.
Now telling his defense to point out to your assignment. Here's McCaffrey. Skylar Wright. O'Keefe. Juan. North still trailing by 7. Under 4 in the fourth. Working it around the perimeter. Still looking for their first 2-point field goal of the night. McCaffrey. A 3 on the way. Short. And touches the wire on top of the basket. That'll turn things back over Pennsbury's way. As that one looked good out of the hand for McCaffrey that time.
Yeah, it looked very good. Just took a very high bounce off that rim and just caught that wire, Jake Elliott style. Oh, I'm sorry, Brett Kern style.
Dash to inbound, gets it into Gilchrist. Met with a double team. Dash gets it back. McCaffrey pressuring her. Dash will clear the timeline. She needs some help. A foul is called. Delaney McCaffrey called for the foul. It's her first foul. Team's fourth. Matthias will inbound. Vitucci, double teamed. Keeps her dribble. Has it tipped and stripped now. Other way, it's McCaffrey in transition. Her left-handed runner is good. There's the first 2-point field goal of the night for Council Rock North. McCaffrey, she's got 8. 5-point advantage for the Falcons. Matthias in the front court. McCaffrey with the pressure, and she fouls her.
Oh, it looks like Cass is back on the bench. Got a little taped up, and it's interesting to see if she comes back in the game.
And it looks like she's itching to get back into this one just from her body language on the bench, but we'll see.
Yeah, she's itching. Yep, here she comes.
And she's coming back in. Heart of a champion. Kira Katz back into this one. As you mentioned, Gus, a quick tape job on the rolled ankle.
Yeah, she just saw Patrick Mahomes do it, so she must be inspired.
Matthias struggling to get it in, and Frank Ciola wants a timeout. 2:47 to go in this one. Falcons on top by 5. And Frank Ciola wanted to draw up a side inbounds play.
Jammer Doors and Windows is a 4th-generation family-owned and operated business since 1920 with showrooms in Lawrenceville and Yardley. Jammer provides sales, service, and installation of garage doors and openers featuring Rainer garage doors, both steel and aluminum. Rainer garage doors are crafted for durability. Jammer also has entry doors, patio doors, storm doors, and windows. They do their own work and installation using no-suit contractors. Visit their showroom at 2850 Brunswick Pike, Business Route 1, Lawrenceville. Yardley showroom open by appointment. Call 215-493-7709. Jammer Doors and Windows, 101 years of quality and commitment, and A+ Better Business Bureau rated. Interesting matchup here, Mike. It's interesting to see how North plays this offensively going forward. Obviously, they keep going with the 3 routes, but they've just had their first 2, and they're only down by 5, so if they can get a couple quick 2s and keep being stingy on defense.
I think if you're Coach Jack Kelly, for sure, your philosophy to this point is just get the best available bucket, and a large majority of them have been the 3-point shot. They've been the best open shots on the floor with this Pennsbury zone, but of late, defense to offense and getting that first 2-point field goal of the night was big. Here's the Falcons breaking the press. Dash takes the contact, but the foul is called on the floor.
That could have been big if they called it on the shot, but if they kept it on the floor here. That is North's 6th foul, though, of the game of this half. Interesting to see how aggressive Pennsbury gets offensively to try to maybe commit another foul for North and try to get some free throws.
Pennsbury trying to get a quick sub in that time, but Danielle Sherman will have to come back out. Dash. Left-hand dribble. Met with a triple team. In trouble. Here's Nev Davis into the game. Now she's in trouble. Last touch by the Indians. It'll stay Pennsbury ball. 2:26 to go. Still up by 5. Pinero comes in now. Sherman comes out. Pennsbury will inbound. It's Matthias on the far side of the floor. Gets it in. Here's Vitucci. Vitucci dribbles through a double team. Now hounded, and a foul is called. Foul called against Claire Perkle. That's her first, team 7th, and a 1-and-1 opportunity now for Sophia Vitucci.
Yeah, and that's a big foul call because that's now the team 7th and puts the Falcons in the bonus.
One and one won't go. Rebound brought in by Lustig, and a jump ball is called. An unpopular call here from Council Rock North, as just about everyone here who's not a Pennsbury fan thought that that was an over-the-back foul by Layla Matthias, and I might have to agree with him on that one.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but I think they might be booing a wrong call there. I think that might have been a foul on Matthias there with the over-the-back.
Falcons will get the ball back after the forced jump ball by Matthias. Matthias, now a foul called on Delaney McCaffrey. McCaffrey's third foul. It'll send Matthias to the line, 1-and-1. Falcons still looking for the first made free throw of the night. Or excuse me, they have only one made free throw tonight. It was Danielle Sherman splitting a pair at the line. Matthias can't get that one to go. Scrappy play from Presley Foote, who just checks in. She draws a foul, and now she'll go to the line.
We talked about it. She is one of the heartbeats of this team. And you saw right there, picking up the rebound and the cheer she got from the fans that traveled out here. Just a great ovation, just to show you how much she means to this team. Even in the limited minutes she gets.
Foote hits the first. 6-point lead for Pennsbury.
Oh, there's the Dogs.
Second rims out. Ball's loose. Last touch by Layla Matthias. Ball will go back Council Rock North's way. Full court press being implored here by the Falcons. Lustig inbounds. Gets it to O'Keefe. Now gets it back. Vitucci's going to play her. They get it up ahead to O'Keefe. She clears the timeline. Into the corner. O'Keefe gets it back. Tries to split a double team, and she's fouled. 2 minutes on the nose here in the fourth quarter. Foul called against the Falcons. It's their third team foul. That's Matthias's third foul. Presley Foote checks out. O'Keefe gets the inbounds pass to McCaffrey all the way around. It's Lustig. Here's Katz playing on that injured left ankle. She'll drive. It's O'Keefe forcing it in. Kick to Juan. Pull up, yes. Jaden Juan with a big hit. Her first points of the night. North down by 4. Under 2 to go. All alone. It's Gilchrist. Left hand, yes. Falcons back up 6. Here's Jaden Juan spinning. The left hand, short. It's loose. Last touched by Pennsbury. North will retain possession under their own basket, but not before Jack Kelly takes a timeout. 1:21 to go in regulation. Pennsbury up by 6. We'll take a quick timeout here on WBCB. Final 81 seconds when we return from Council Rock North High School. You're watching high school basketball on WBCB. Don't go anywhere.
Former Philly Tommy Green, and here's the pitch. More people are online every day to check and pay their bills. Now you can have your BCWSA utility bill delivered electronically. Enrollment couldn't be easier. Just go to bcwsa.net or call 800-222-2068. With electronic billing, you have control to see your bills whenever you want and enjoy the convenience of viewing and printing up to 13 months of your previous bills. Best of all, the service is free. Sign up for e-billing at bcwsa.net. BCWSA proves.
1:21 to go in regulation. Falcons clinging on by 6. And this back and forth affair, and we highlighted it during the Trentonian pregame show, Gus Barber. This is a Council Rock North team that does not go away. They play every team, it seems, in the SOL as tough as nails.
Yeah, it looked like this game could have got out of hand really quickly, but this North team coming out of half in this second half, really fighting and clawing their way back in. And now we got a 6-point game with 1:20 left. Big possession here.
5 on the floor for Pennsbury, the same 5 who started this contest. Vitucci, Dash, Gilchrist, Pinaro, and Matthias. North to inbound, it's Katz. Under her own basket. Box formation. They get it in. It's Juan in the post. Left hand. Up. No good. Rebound by Matthias. Here's Vitucci now. A travel gets called. Vitucci trying to get an explanation on the call. She's in complete disbelief.
Second traveling call on her this game, and both times she's looked in disbelief.
Another chance for North. Lustig on the inbounds. Stripped. Pinero has it. Now Vitucci, and she's fouled. Vitucci will go to the line for 2 as the Falcons now in the double bonus. McCaffrey tabbed with the foul. Here is the leading scorer for Pennsbury, Sophia Vitucci, the junior phenom, at the line for a pair. Drains the first.
Wonder what kind of dog they're trying to impersonate when they bark. I'm going to say a Rottweiler.
It's an educated guess. Vitucci swishes a pair and extends the lead to 8 for Pennsbury. 1:09 to go. Full court press being applied by the Falcons. Presley Foote back in. Pinero on the bench. Lustig to inbound. Gets it in to Juan, who traveled but didn't get called.
Clear as day, too.
Corner 3, no. Rebound brought in by Vitucci. Falcons have it. Up by 8. Final minute here. Double team on Vitucci. She keeps her dribble alive. Now picks it up. Corner, Gilchrist. Falcons fine taking seconds off here as they are up by 8 and in no rush. Vitucci's going to drive. Kicks it out. Matthias. Dash. Falcons going to pull it out. Final seconds ticking off. North not fouling yet. Matthias. Now Jack Kelly calling to foul her as Jaden Juan will foul Layla Matthias and send her to the line for 2. Matthias with 2 tonight.
Matthias to shoot 2.
She gets the first. Nev Davis will check in. Vitucci will check out.
A well-deserved checkout.
Looks like Vitucci will get the rest for the final 20 seconds in this one. Matthias doesn't get the shooter's roll that time. Cats up ahead, corner, triple on the way from North, no good. Dash with a board, stripped. Perkle has it stolen, it's Gilchrist. Falcons have it, final seconds will tick off, and that'll do it. The Pennsbury Lady Falcons finish the regular season 17-5 and end the year with a win on the road against Council Rock North, sweeping the regular season series 2-0. A nice victory tonight for Pennsbury, gets them back in the win column right before the Suburban 1 League tournament, which we will have coverage for you coming up this weekend right here on WBCB. Let's take a look at the numbers here from Council Rock North. Pennsbury 4 of 9 from beyond the arc, 13 turnovers tonight for Pennsbury, and you got to think Coach Frank Ciola going to want to clean those up for sure. 8 steals defensively tonight, no blocks, 7 assists, and 14 points in the paint for the Falcons. For Council Rock North, they were 6 of 21 from the three-point line, 10 turnovers tonight, 8 steals forced, 6 assists, and only 2 points in the paint. Pennsbury not allowing the ball inside early in this one, really the telltale sign, and it set the tone as the defensive effort was a great one for Pennsbury. We're going to take a quick break, tally up the individual statistics, and we'll be back with our De Lorenzo's the Berg Player of the Game coming up next here on WBCB. Again, the Falcons victorious in this one, and we'll be right back with our De Lorenzo's the Berg Player of the Game interview here on WBCB. Don't go anywhere.
Jefferson Health has been serving Northeast Philadelphia and Bucks County for more than a century. Their Frankfort, Torresdale, and Bucks Hospital locations are there for you with primary and specialty care, emergency care, and of course, inpatient care. Wherever you live, work, or play, Jefferson Health is there with exceptional care. Jefferson is where you are. Call 1-800-JEFF now to schedule an appointment or visit jeffersonhealth.org.
Are you living with relentless pain? St. Mary has a new way to help. Knee and hip replacements with a smarter process for faster recovery, earning prestigious awards for quality and value. A rapid recovery program has you walking just hours after surgery, and breakthrough advances such as custom-fit joints position you for a longer pain-free life. 215-710-5888. St. Mary Orthopedics. It's your health. Expect more.
Whether you're just getting started, already well on your way, planning for your future, drafting your vision, growing toward greatness, or finding that dreams really can come true, whatever your next steps are, we'll be right here with you, just like we have been for 150 years. Start here, grow here, stay here. Penn Community Bank. Here we are, and here we grow. Member FDIC.
McCaffrey's Food Markets, exceptional every day. Family owned and operated for over 40 years, McCaffrey's is part of your community and a very proud supporter of our local high schools. For true value on the freshest meats and produce to their own prepared food department, to everyday savings on your necessary items, McCaffrey's is exceptional every day. And it's in your neighborhood in the Edgewood Village Shopping Center, 635 Heacock Road, Yardley. The Villages of Newtown at 2890 South Eagle Road, and also in Bluebell, Princeton, West Windsor, and the best of McCaffrey's in Doylestown.
Your day-to-day life is hectic between having to pick up the kids, make dinner, the countless other tasks that you got to get done. Rob's Automotive and Collision is there to make your life a whole lot easier. Make sure you take advantage of their spacious waiting rooms, the large flat-screen TVs, complimentary coffee and muffins, and free Wi-Fi. So even when you do have to stop, Rob's is there to make you feel right at home. Give Rob's a call today at 215-826-9200 for any of your auto repair needs.
The Gator, Jerry Blavitt, inviting you to come on by and experience true traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You're always welcome at the restaurant. I mean, it's like stepping back in time. You feel like you're dining in South Philadelphia or in New York's Little Italy restaurant. You can start the meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. You choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood, steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The restaurant is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private rooms are available for special affairs, plus we do catering. Remember, the Revere Restaurant, 609-882-6365. Again, that's 609-882-6365. Come on home
Back here from Council Rock North High School with our DeLorenzo's the Berg player of the game after the Falcons picking up their 17th victory of the season. Joined now by Nevaeh Dash, who finished with 9 points tonight. A couple of big three-pointers in the first half for you, Nevaeh. A great game for you guys getting back into the win column right before the Suburban One League tournament. Now you guys get to go back to your home floor. First of all, how's it feel getting this win tonight, getting back into the win column?
It feels good, you know. We were, I would say, like a little down from our loss, but to come back here and play with the intensity that we played with, it felt good.
So tonight you guys had to do a little bit of everything. It was your defense leading to offense at times, some good spot-up shooting from yourself. What did Coach Frank Ciola say to you guys in the locker room about this Council Rock North team? They're 9-12, but they don't play like a 9-12 team.
No, he said that the whole entire time they were going to play tough, and trust me, they did. But mostly we had to stay calm. I feel like when we're calm, but we're also high energy, we have a high energy, we play better, and that definitely translated from our defense. And the biggest thing he definitely told us tonight was get on the boards. They're a really good rebounding team, and we just had to box them out and get on the boards ourselves.
You're a senior on this team. A home playoff game coming up for you. What's going through your mind?
It's exciting, you know, any type of playoff game, but especially a home playoff game. As a senior, you know, it's my last year, and it feels good. Like, it's exciting for sure.
Any message for the Falcon faithful before this weekend's game?
Come out and support us, you know. Like, there's not a lot of you don't get a lot of home playoff games, so to get one is a very big deal.
Great point, Nevaeh. Well, you're our player of the game. Visit DeLorenzo's the Berg at 8919 New Falls Road and get yourself a free pizza there, a $20 gift card, and you are our DeLorenzo's the Berg player of the game. 9 points tonight and the 17th victory of the season for the Falcons, heading back home for a home playoff game. As you mentioned, they don't come all that often. Hopefully you're able to take advantage of it and make the most of it. Best of luck the rest of the way, Nevaeh.
Thank you.
All right, Nevaeh Dash, our DeLorenzo's the Berg player of the game. We'll take one final timeout, thank our sponsors, tally up the numbers, and we'll return to Council Rock North High School in just a little bit. You're watching high school basketball on WBCB.
You are not just building a company. You are helping to build your community. For 150 years, Penn Community Bank has been strengthening our region, serving as a trusted partner and resource for businesses like yours. Our team of business bankers can get you where you need to go. Real relationships, expert advice, swift solutions to power your growth. Start here, grow here, stay here. Penn Community Bank. Here we are, and here we grow. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity.
With a victory tonight, the Falcons improved to 17-5 and will return to their home floor this weekend to host the first-round matchup of the Suburban One League Tournament. Tune in to WBCB all weekend long for coverage of the Suburban One League Tournament, as well as the Mercer County Tournament coming up soon across the river for New Jersey basketball action. I want to thank our sponsors who helped make tonight's broadcast possible. Jefferson Health, McCaffrey Supermarket, Rob's Automotive and Collision, St. Mary Medical Center, BCWSA, the Bucks County Water and Sewer Authority, Penn Community Bank, Team Toyota, the Revere Restaurant, Pennsbury Girls Basketball Parents Club, the Peruzzi Auto Group, the Trentonian, DeLorenzo's the Berg Pizza, Jammer Doors and Windows, and the Pennsbury Regional Basketball League and McCaffrey Supermarkets. All proud to bring you tonight's coverage here on WBCB. For our crew tonight, Darnell Turner did tonight's camera work. Gus Barber doing our video engineering and color commentary. Jordan Hirsch doing tonight's statistics. My name is Mike Warren. One final time, the Falcons victorious here from Council Rock North High School and end the regular season 17-5 under head coach Frank Ciola. We thank you so much for tuning in to high school basketball tonight. Until we talk to you again, we wish you a good evening and have a great night, everybody.